Hello, my seventh grade student. Today we are going to take the exercises about the articles, and we said last time that articles have two kinds of articles. We have definite and indefinite article. Now, definite, we said that we have the, and it comes with singular, plural, countable, and uncountable. And we said that indefinite, we have an and a, and the use of them the same, but the difference between them that we use a when we have consonant noun start with the consonant, and when we have a noun start with a vowel, we will use an. Okay, now we have exercise A. Correct the mistakes in bold. Now, Robinson Crusoe was traveling on a ship across the seas when a big storm caused his ship to sink to the bottom of the ocean, holding onto a piece of a ship. Now, we have mentioned the ship, okay? So, when we mention something twice, we will put the in the second time. So we can say a ship here because we mentioned it, so we will put the. Okay, Robinson Crusoe, okay, swam to a small island several miles away. Now we have the, we will drop the and put a because island, this is the first time that we mention the island, so we can't put the because we don't know what is this island. So Robinson Crusoe thought that he was alone on an island. Now we have mentioned the island, so we will put what? We will put the. But after some years, he met a man, or the man, he met a man because we don't know who is the man. Okay, he gave the man a name. Now we have mentioned the man, so we will put the before man, and a name. Now we have mentioned the name that its name, his name is Friday, so we will put that because we know what is his name. So Robinson Crusoe and Friday were the only people on the island. Together they built a shelter and hunted for food, and every day they made a fire so that any passing ship would find them. One day, many months later, the ship was passing by an island. Okay, they are correct. People on the ship saw a fire that Robinson Crusoe and Friday had made, and they recused both men. Recused both. Now we have at page 9, we have a continue of the exercises. We have exercise B. Fill in the blanks with the, a, or an. She went shopping and bought shirt. Now we don't know what is this shirt, or what is the feature of this shirt, or we don't know if the shirt, she knows the shirt and she's thinking about the shirt, or by a coincidence. So she went shopping and bought a shirt. He's gone to Egypt to see the pyramids اللي هم الأهرامات. He's gone to Egypt to see. Now pyramids اللي هم something known by the word, so we can't put a because everyone know the pyramids. Now Nile, there is one Nile. Okay, so we will put that. The Nile is the longest river in the world. I found a camera in a box in front of the supermarket. Now why do we put a? Because we don't know what is the box, but the supermarket is known. I live in a big city. Okay, now I don't know what is the actual city that I live in, so I will put a. Mr. Alan is the teacher who rewarded me. Now the teacher who rewarded me, عرفت أنا who rewarded me, so I know who Mr. Alan now. But if Mr. Alan is a teacher, okay, but without who rewarded me, I will put up. Okay, so 7, the African. Okay, we know African and we have just one African lion is a very strong. A jigsaw puzzle is an interesting game. Okay, now we are going to know about the name. Okay, we have the name of this game, but we can't put that here. My sister has apple for breakfast. Has an apple for breakfast. It's just an information. When I grow up, I'd like to be scientist. Now, scientist of what? If I put scientist of the, for example, the earth, I will put that. But I didn't mention the what, scientist of what, so I put a. C, complete sentences using the and noun. Now I will use noun from my understanding of the sentence. So for example, the first one, before we start with the first one, we will take the example to be what understood by me. It was getting dark in the room, so I turned on the light. There were no chairs, so we all had to sit on the floor. As soon as I saw the fire, I called the firefighter or the fireman. We didn't have any stamps, so we had to go to the shop. I had a toothache. Now when you had a toothache, you will go to whom? To the dentist, طبيب الأسنان. And had to catch a train, so I took her to the train or to the station. Belle wasn't feeling well, so he went to the doctor. We didn't have any money, so we had to go to the bank. The plane was delayed, so we had to wait at the airport. Jill has gone shopping. She'll be in the shop for at least 2 hours. And the last one we have, when we found out that someone had broken into our house, we called the police. Okay, now you have D and E. Okay, revise them and try to solve these exercises by yourself to find out if you are good at this grammar or not. So goodbye.